This is the 7th grade lesson for the 11th of November, 2016. Happy Veterans Day. So, today we review the events of the entire play of Sorry, Wrong Number with our shoulder partners. Okay? We'll be able to compare and contrast the story presented in two mediums and determine or analyze the developing theme of each. So, read chapters 18 to 20 of The Giver, due Monday. Monthly reading assignments are due November 30th. And Giver discussion was due on Monday. Last reminders. Okay? So today's agenda, we reviewed characterization. Okay? So, those definitions are there for you. They were also explained on Block Day's lesson. Okay? Now, please remember the film clips as well. I showed a film clip of the first few moments of Rey from Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, without any dialogue whatsoever, and it showed the first 2.5 minutes of the movie Back to the Future. Those were examples of indirect characterization, because you were able to tell everything about those characters without actually seeing or hearing much. Okay? Today we did something called the Steele chart. There are 5 different ways of finding out a character's personality in a book. These are those 5 ways. So, speech, thoughts, effect on others, actions, and looks. So these are the questions you're looking for. Okay? Speech. What does the character say? Okay? Are they directly telling you, yes, I'm angry with you? Or are they indirectly telling you, like, oh, if only you could imagine the ways that I'm planning on killing you? Okay? How does the character speak? If you hear a character coming up and saying stuff like, well, top of the morning to you, laddie. Alright. That person's obviously from Ireland. Okay? That's how the character speaks. Thoughts. What is revealed through a character's private thoughts and feelings? If you're reading a novel, those are always revealed to you. If you're reading a play, like Sorry, Wrong Number, it's revealed through the dialogue. Okay? Effect on others. What is revealed through the character's effect on other people? How do other characters feel or behave in reaction to this character? So, you want a good example of effect on others, you can tell a lot about a person based on, again, how others react. So take our president-elect, Mr. Donald Trump, who's going to be our next president. Okay? What can you reveal about him through how people are responding to him? Okay? Not necessarily going to be a completely accurate depiction, but it does reveal different aspects of his personality. Actions. What does the character do? And how does the character behave? Okay? 2 different things that definitely tell you about a character. If the character is always doing things for people, they're very generous. If they're constantly picking on people, they're a bully. Okay? And looks. What does the character look like, or how does the character dress? That one can be a little bit tricky, especially when you're working with a play, which is what we're doing. Okay? So, the assignment is to create a T-chart with the 5 categories of the Steele chart on your sheet of paper. Now, with the shoulder partner, if you miss class, it's going to be on your own. Look through the drama and complete the chart about the character Mrs. Stevenson. Find at least 2 examples of each from the text. These do not have to be direct quotes, but they do have to be complete sentences. I've already illustrated the table down below. You're just going to make that in a much bigger form. I would skip about 5 lines before you get to the next one. So speech, skip 5 lines. Thoughts, skip 5 lines. Effect and others, skip 5 lines, etc. Okay? Set the table on your chart, or on your sheet of paper. You can handwrite it or type it, but this needs to be turned into me because it will be for a grade. Okay? And fill that in. Find at least 2 examples of each from the text. Right? So, for example, speech, what you would do is you would try to find an adjective to describe Mrs. Stevenson. This whole thing's going to be about her. No other characters are allowed, it's just her. Okay? So, try to think about, well, maybe she's demanding. Okay? She's demanding on quite a few examples, trying to tell people what to do. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to say she's demanding, and you're going to give me the lines that illustrate that about her. Okay? And then you do that with thoughts, effect on others, actions, and looks. I would recommend looking at the questions on the previous slide, so that way you have an idea of what you're looking for and how to answer. Okay? That's going to be your best bet with how to fill this assignment. And if you're unsure how to find the digital copy of your book, please make sure you're taking a look at the 8th of November's lesson. I'll walk you through the entire process. Okay? With that, that concludes the lesson of the day. Make sure you have this work with you on Monday, as it is homework.